to get a lot of views, because I do this for fun and just to give joy and entertainment, as much or as little of it as you want to take away from this as physically possible, to all of y'all. And so it's kind of the same thing when I'm, you know, when I'm listening to a reaction video, they just pause and then say some shit for a while. 5 seconds pause. It's like fucking, you know, just. It's just like, okay, it's like I want to hear your insights and your thoughts and whatnot, which is why I'm watching you react to this for the first time. You know, I like, you know, seeing your genuine reaction to what's happening, but like, also I kind of want to hear the song, dog. You know what I mean? So I really, like, especially when I'm listening to a song for the first time, like, I don't want to interrupt it. There's nothing that drives me more crazy than when someone pauses right when you're at a part when you're like, oh, no, you just like, it's building up, like it was about to drop, and you paused it, and then you can play it again, and it's like, it's not gonna have that build to the drop thing, like, son of a bitch, you know, when they like interrupt the music right before something crazy is about to happen that you're looking forward to. It's just, it's annoying. You motherfucker, you want this orb? I'll give you the orb. Oh, I'll give you the orb. What's she doing? Fuck you, give yourself. You good, Doc? Oh, cool, Doc. Good for you. 3 charges. Bullshit. Alright. Well, I don't need agility at all. But okay. Sure. Oh, good experience though. Damn good experience right there. Does that sell for anything? Because like, I don't need 12 agility for, you know, and it's soulbound, so like I don't really need that at all. You're the motherfucker that was stealing my kills. How dare you? Yep, strength and honor and shit. That's the, ooh, it looks cool. I doubt it will on the, oh, actually, it does look kind of cool. Looks similar, yeah. Skull splitter. Alright, where are they at? Where are they motherfuckers at? Over here. Oh, yeah, up in the place. Got it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't know how to get to these, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, the real threat. Who's got the real threat info for me? Yo, what the real threat be up in here? Oh. I was gonna say, I bet he's also in here, ain't he? Yep. Yeah, alright. At least I'm pretty sure that place is not elite anymore, so that'd be nice. that'd be real nice. I got some shit to sell. I'm not gonna open that lockbox, so fuck it. Yep, the things you just said. Okay, 5 silver, whatever. Not great, but at least they let me sell it, so it's fine. Hey, almost at 2 gold now. Look at me out in here. Okay, apparently people are having a hard time. You motherfucker! You're the one who stole my shit. We could go get these his binding circles, or at least grab one, or I don't know. Kind of wanna. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I also want to get to these, but I'm a little too low level. 37, I could technically go there and do it. Technically. Anyways, yeah, I saw that guy earlier, My Lucky Charms. That's fucking great name, Warlock, Orc Warlock. Fucking fantastic name. Because I want to level and go to different locations, but I guess we can maybe fucks around at least one of these. You know, maybe get one of the stones. I don't really want to get one of the stones because I just don't really have much inventory space as it is. So, like, you know, not really looking forward to having more shit in my inventory that's gonna sit there for a while. But what are you gonna do? Really, at this point, there's not much I can do. All right, we're here at the fun. We're here at the water elemental place. It's water, thunder, and fire. Or electricity and fire, I should say. Assume fire will affect you. Good. Oh, I have soothing turtle bisque. Oh, it's stronger, that's why. What was it? Oh, look at this one. Cresting exile. Why would I want to banish one? Like, what good does that do to me? You know what I mean? Just curious. Alright, well, I mean, we'll at least try one. Gotta get to the middle here. Oh shit! Took aggro. I'm sure a lot of his stuff is missing or being resisted and whatnot. Oh. I forgot. I forgot. I'm okay. Call an ambulance. Okay, I gotta move that. That's a hazard. Oh, one of those. Hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, oh, this is definitely gonna fit. This is gonna be genius. You don't even know. Oh, fuck me. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, make it happen, Captain. I can't scoot with this in. Oh fuck. Yeah, right in there. Right the fuck in there. Let's see if this works. It's working. Okay. I can't scoot now. I forgot about that part. That was an important part of the... I'd have to bring it with me. This will be fine for now. Burning exile. Thundering exile. We can banish all the bitches. Let me banish this motherfucker. See what this even does. Oh, it just immediately destroys him from the world in which he exists in. That could be useful. I get next to no experience for it, so I'm like not a huge fan of that, but like options are available to us, everybody. Double resist. That feels bad. And I am frozen. So, oh, what happened? You know, I'd be like, are you not gonna fucking mention what that chaos was that just ensued? Okay, let me explain, and then we'll get back to reaction videos, I swear. So, what happened was, oh hey, I leveled up. Congrats me. That's not bad. Oh, I don't know why I just tapped. That was the opposite direction of what we needed. Alrighty, so yeah, more corruption empowerment. The next level we get Siphon Life. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, we're so close to Siphon Life, man. I can taste it. I can taste it. Let's just get this key, shall we? Oh hey, now these are suffer. Okay, good. Didn't get resisted. I am of the frozen. Speaking of resisted, that one did get resisted. So, what happened? What happened was, I'll take this one. Don't even worry about it. It's resisting me anyways. I'm just gonna keep burning them in the face. Yes. So my chair, my gaming chair that I've had now for at least close to 2 years, has gotten pretty worn out. I'd say maybe even over 2 years. It's hard to tell. Yeah, I'd say, oh, no, I'd actually know. Yeah, like closer to like 3 years. Now that I was actually doing the math. Let's drink some of this water. See what that'll do for us. You consume them shadows. I'll consume that water. And I noticed that it was getting harder to wheel forward for whatever reason. I was like, what's going on? And also, screw fell out. So I was like, okay, let me screw this screw back in this bitch. And I went to go screw back in the bitch. And I realized I couldn't find it at first. And then I finally found it. And when I was putting it in, I noticed that one of the wheels. Okay, careful, I'm here. You're listening, you're wrong. One of the wheels was where's that key? Oh, it goes into my key slot. Okay, then we're good. We good, dog. We don't even worry about that shit, dog. We're good. We're actually gonna head out. I don't know if we have the locations. So this might be a bit of a journey. Okay, it's gonna be a bit of a journey, ladies and gentlemen. How the fuck do I? Oh yeah. This place. Got it. It's gonna be a bit of a journey, but hey, we got a mount, so we fine. I think last time I didn't have a mount, so we fine. I noticed that one of the wheels was the metal itself that connects it in there had actually like kind of sheared and was like ripping. It was like tearing and caving in. So it's just like, oh, this thing is barely this one wheel. All the other wheels are perfectly fine. Just this one specific wheel, for whatever reason, is pretty much on the verge of just breaking off and not being a functional wheel anymore. A new chair has recently been added to my. Is there any other salvation for me? I don't think that there is. Yeah, no, yeah. What would be going through the burning steeps would not be easy. So, hey guys, we got a journey on our hands. We're gonna head to our other two questing locations. We're gonna finish up our conversation on the journey. Speaking of analytics, I'm pretty sure this is about to be a dip. Not that I really check it at all anyways, I just recently was interested to check these videos out. And so today, it was pretty much like sideways. The wheel was pretty much sideways. Like, not straight up and down so they could actually be on the floor, but like bent sideways, so I just ripped it out. I don't have a wheel. So obviously when I kind of lean towards the side with the wheel would be, that's not there, it dips that side. I think you're starting to put this together, if you haven't already. Oops. Go. I tried to do a double for her. That'd be helpful. I didn't know she has a trick up her sleeve or some reinforcement there, so I was just like, I'll help you, and then I tried to send my guy in. I was just ended up standing there because he couldn't get in. I was like, oh fuck, never mind, I'm not helping you. I also popped suffering to try to pull that aggro off, but they were not having it. Anyways, I tried to be nice there. So I went to take a second because, you know, again, nasal passage issues to breathe in away from the mic. Well, I forgot that that was the side that the wheel was not, and I just started going that direction. And to save myself, the stool I have over here, kind of like dinner table thing, wooden dinner table that thing that I have. It's hard to explain. That has a bunch of cans on it was my brace point, which successfully worked. However, I fucking cleaved those cans in an attempt to have a handhold. So I was like, and they just started scattering everywhere. I was like, oh fuck. So that's what the chaos was. I'm fine. Didn't fall. Didn't even get close to, like, the chair didn't topple over or anything. Just because I had perfect anchor points. However, the cans was a willing sacrifice. Maybe I didn't ask them, but I'm going to assume that they were willing to be sacrificed for my cause. And they didn't fare as well. So that's what that noise was. And then I had this old... I recently got a new... you've seen, if you've watched any of my reaction videos, I've recently got new... You can see in the background of the videos. Laundry basket. That I have in the background. It's a lot nicer. It's a lot easier to manage. Because I had this old one that is a bunch of pipes, like old plastic pipes that lock into each other and create this rectangle that you then on the outside put a mesh laundry bag over, and you throw stuff in. Well, that sucked because it kept falling in on itself and it wasn't really effective. Yeah, broom. That's fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie. I recently took it apart, and it's just kind of sitting in my closet here, on top of a Papa Murphy's, empty Papa Murphy's baking pan thing, like the little plasticky, not plastic. Oh, my parts might be plastic. The kind of papery kind of stuff that they put the pizza on and you put in the oven and it bakes on it. Yeah, that thing. Why I have one of those in there? Don't worry about it. Like, mind your own fucking business. Not kidding. I have those. I have that in there because I brought a pizza into my room and it was just an easy place to put it. And then on that same day, that same night, when I was done eating the pizza, because I wanted my pizza nearby me because I'm a fat ass. Shut up. I don't know why I keep telling you guys just to stop talking. I'm sorry. I'm in a spicy mood today, okay? I don't mean it. I love you. Stop. Shush your mouth. Having a good day. So I broke it apart, and I didn't really have anywhere to throw it away, and I didn't want to bring it outside to throw it away yet. So I just put it on top of the pizza thing. So it's just chilling there. Looks kind of cool, really, honestly. And I have one of the I want to say tripod-like things that you put the pipes into. I was like, let's see if I can shove that under the wheel. It will go into one of the, like, the metal divot will go into one of the holes, and if it will hold it. So far, so good. I just really cannot move. I cannot roll forward or backwards. But if I'm in the position I want to be, I can shove that under there, and it works. It works at the moment. You'll know if it doesn't work if all of a sudden I start screaming. It sounds like I fall. Then you'll know. But so far so good. By the way, if you did not know, we're heading to our next destination, and I'm not going to tell you where that is yet, because you've probably already guessed, based off of the number of exclamation marks that are on the screen. But I like to keep things a relative secret, because you never know, I could switch it up on you. You know, you don't know where I'm going. Shucka. So... anyways, back to reaction videos. So, recap what I was saying, because it was a while ago. And I'm gonna have to run through NPCs, but it's fine. I'll survive. I'm great. I'm grand. So, recap. A lot of people do their pausing during. I do not. I like to listen to the video that I've never seen, never heard before. I like to listen to it uninterrupted all the way through, as if I would listening to a song for the very first time. Because that's the way I like to listen to music. That's how most people like to listen to things they haven't heard before, without interruptions. Because I want to have a full experience of listening to a song as well. Now, of course, to do that, I need to, so I don't, the reason why a lot of people pause in between, not only for, copyright claim reasons and, monetization reasons, is because, can do this. Is because, you know, otherwise they'll forget what they were going to say. So that's why I write stuff down while I'm listening to it, so I know, like, okay, I want to come back and hear that because I really like that. And so watching my face, because I've seen it many times when editing these videos, I do not react much when I'm listening to things. I'll occasionally break out in smiles, or I'll do a little like head tilt to the side, kind of like, what? kind of expression on my face. Just kind of general shit like that. But overall, I don't really say a whole lot. I don't really show a whole lot of like, oh shit, you know, awesome, like, oh, hyped reactions on my face. So it's kind of hard to really gauge sometimes, unless you know me semi well, how I actually feel about the song, you know. And I don't really give any opinions and whatnot. So the majority of people, now there is a decent dip at one point. Yes I do. Oh, yes I do. Yes I do. Okay, we good. Y'all stay over there. You don't want none of this. I do gotta remember to stay clear of the town itself because there's high levels there. Besides level 30s, I can deal with 30s all day. Not necessarily the level 60 pluses that might run at me. 55 to 60 plus that might run at me from that side. You know, we don't want that. What was I saying? I got this. Don't tell me. I got this. Right. So some people will continue to watch for like maybe 1 to 3 minutes after the video is done, which makes sense to me. But there's a huge drop off, like literally the second the video is done, which is weird because I don't pause in the middle. I give no indication, usually verbally or physically, of how I feel about the song. And then people just finish watching the video and they're done. It's instantly stop watching. It's just like, so you just wanted to watch the video, and do you enjoy seeing my face? So you just want to watch my face with the video at the same time. Like you have no interest watching this to hear my opinions or whatnot. It's just weird. It's just like literally I say nothing about the video during, hardly any expressions on my face, then all of a sudden like the video ends and then they just stop watching. It's like, what? That makes no sense to me. No fucking sense to me. And then some people will listen for the next minute or so to, you know, hear me briefly be like, you know, hey, that was good, I really like that. Or just like, I don't know how I feel about that one. And then they're done. That's it. They just want to hear, did he like it or not? Oh, he liked it. Okay, I'm done watching. It's like, it's so weird to me that how, like, it usually drops to like 5%, usually between 3 to 5% audience retention to the parts where I'm actually going through and explaining in decently musical knowledged extent on what they did musically that was really beautiful and really awesome, like the different musical elements that they put in there, you know. Just someone who has a musical background and experience, I'm actually going to go through and explain what they did musically, at least to some degree, some parts of it, because I'm not like super music trained. I mean, I was at one point, but I won't lie, I've fallen off a little bit. I still have quite a handful of knowledge at my disposal and experience and etc, 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 and I know quite a bit of terms and, you know, kind of can recognize when certain things happen. However, I'm not as learned as I once was, much to my dismay, chagrin, disappointment in myself. But one day I will be back in the swing of things. It's just, you know, shit happens. Life happens, you know what I mean? So yes, we are gonna be in the Badlands here. And luckily, since this is not vanilla, there shouldn't be people here absolutely demolishing the fuck out of every rock elemental that has ever existed ever. So this should actually be a decent journey. We're not going to go as hard in this location as we have before, potentially. It just depends. The kind of quests that they're giving me and whatnot. We won't worry about making sure we do every single quest and whatnot. But we will do a decent chunk of questing here. I mean, we will be. Oh, we do have underwater breathing, so the Pearl Power actually would be a lot easier. Gotta put that one out there. Okay, what ones do we want here? Barbecue buzzard wings. I mean, we'll grab all of them. We might not do all of them. You know what I mean? You know, you feel me there? I know that one's a dungeon one, but you know, probably be able to do it. I don't think they're elite anymore, so you know, there's that. They might be, but I don't think they are. I don't know. Not 100% positive, if I'm being completely honest with you. I might be able to do that one too. I think it would be fun if they're not elite going through Oldemon, the entrance again on a character that has a pet. Probably actually be easier. I'm not gonna lie. Find frost oil. Hopefully it's cheap. I don't know if we're gonna fetch this person's shit for him a lot, but we'll see. We are very far away from a city here. Much farther away than we were in the humans, so
You have a great day now.
You know.
Need assistance? Can I help you? Alrighty then.
we'll just see. We'll see what we get here. We'll see what we get here. The fuck was that? Did y'all hear that bang? Oh, I mean, I don't hear any barking, so I assume it was just my dog doing something. But well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? If y'all hear any gunshots, it probably means I'm dead. But that means you never see this video, so never mind. Hey, if you see this video, I'm alive. Silly bitch. Silly bitch is I. Anyways. So yeah, that just, it's weird to me how the retention of people on YouTube just really, the people that watch YouTube, that watch reaction videos, I don't know if it's just they're so used to the way that a lot of reaction videos are, or if truly people just want to watch someone else watch a video and just get their cheesy, just like, because to me, I mean, maybe to explain this a little bit better, to me, I've always disliked reaction videos that they just sit there and watch the video like, ah, yeah, that was good, okay, what else do you want us to react to, see you next time, and that's it. It's just like, you're not gonna even mention anything about what you just saw, like, no thoughts, no opinions, no honest feedback to what you just witnessed. Like, that's it. You know, it's just like, what? It doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, we do need to go back to the Undercity, don't we? 7 minutes. Let's go. Pew 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 pew. Anyways, excuse me. I just had to get my air horn just fucking primed and ready to go. We do got 7 fucking minutes. Let's go kill some shit. I mean, preferably not shit we need to kill. Oh God, I'm being honest with you. Who are you? Solar Fury. Oh, it's an okay name. It's okay name. It's interesting. It's a little weeby, but it's okay. I don't know if that's anything. It's good. A little silly, but I'll take it. Yeah, I've always hated those reaction videos. I've always thought it was just like wow. It's the clickbait of clickbait reaction videos. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really make sense that like that's based off purely off the analytics, whether they're correct or not. I don't even care that you're 4 levels above me. Let's go. I got time to kill. Yep, nope. We're gonna have to wait this one now. Okay, he got a hit in. He got a torment off. Let's go. Yep, it's gonna take a few casts here. There we go. There's 1. Yep, there's 2. There's 3. Look at us go. Let's wand this bitch. let's just wands and dots on this fool. Alright, let's reapply. Oh my god. That guy's so close. I don't want to pull 2 of these now. I ain't crazy. Yeah. Oh, I was like, we got 3 for right there? Oh, I was expecting that to be resisted a few times before it actually went off. Hell yeah, this will do it. So the fact that it seems to be what people want to watch is just the clickbaity, like, hey, I watched that. It was good. Bye. It's just like, why? Like, is that what gets your guys' jollies going? Like, that makes no sense to me. I'm a little afraid to pull this guy with spells, because if my spell doesn't get resisted and then his taunt does, they're gonna be on me for a little bit, you know what I mean? So resisted the taunt, by the way, putting that one out there. I didn't notice that. So yeah, I don't get it. I don't get people. But I do get comments every now and then that they respond to something that I said that was, excuse you, that was pretty deep after the video, or after the video was done. Listening to it the first time was done. There are people, that 3 to 5% that do watch it all the way through, and I appreciate that. You know, I really do appreciate that. It's just bizarre to me, dog. It's just really bizarre to me how many people don't like. It's like 95 to 97% of people lose all interest a minute after the video was done. It's like, what? Yeah, you got resisted. That's awesome. That's actually really helpful for this. Just in case his gets resisted. Yeah, it's fucking bizarre, dude. It's fucking weird. Like, what? Why, people? Like, why is that what you're into? Like, why is that what you're into? That's not right. Hold on, give me a second here. Alright, everybody. I'm back. It's your boy. We back in this. So I'm in Gromgo now. What happened was, all of a sudden my dog started freaking out, and you know, we were just talking about hearing that loud boom and whatnot. And I was just like, my roommate's supposed to be closing tonight. The fuck that noise? So I went out and checked. Turned out to be my roommate, I guess. Another worker wanted to switch, so he ended up opening this morning instead of closing. Good to know. So I decided to take that time to just head down here anyways, and not make you watch it. So down here in Gromgo, this is not the location of our next questing area. Otherwise we probably would have been in Gromgo 7-ish levels ago. Though, however, we will have to do pearl diving eventually. I'm not going to do it right now. Don't feel like it. Instead, we're going to head up to our next location, which you probably already guessed, but if it's not Stranglethorn, you probably already guessed it, but we're going to go there all the same. And while we're heading there, we're going to do something that I wanted to do, but I kind of forgot about because I was on a rant of other stuff. And we are going to read while we travel. The research journal. Fucking. We might get through it. We might not. I do not know. We will do our best as we travel along here. So this is the book, if you remember, that we found over in Hillsbrad, near the Alterac Mountain. This little camp here, where the undeads were, and we took the gems from them, and there was a bunch of humans there, Dalaran humans and shit. As the journal that the main girl there that was with that undead traitor scumbag book that we had before. So, Keegan Darkmar, leader of the small group of undead who came to us in search of asylum from their brethren, defies our common attitudes towards, I gotta make sure I'm going the right way, towards his kind. The skin may be rotting and blood may have long stopped flowing through his veins, but he acts very noble, going a long way here, nobly, and seems to care more for his compatriots' safety than his own. Indeed, there is a humanity within him that I confess I sometimes see lacking in the humans around me. But why do I mention this? I do so to give credence to what I'm about to write, for these words came from Keegan's lips, and it is my hope that my colleagues will, upon reading this journal, know why I believe what he said. Remnants of the old gods still linger in the deep hollows of the world, and new forces seek to harness that ancient power, and those who succeed will have a terrible weapon against their enemies. That is what Keegan uttered as he handed his bloodstone pendant to me, and there was fear and maybe reverence in his eyes as he did so, and as his hands met with mine they lingered, as if reluctant to give up the pendant. Revulsion swept through me, yet to this day I know not if I against his dead flesh pressed to mine, or if the pendant itself made my skin crawl. For I felt a power within it, a deep hidden hungry power, and one yearning for release. I've heard that before. Although my colleagues in Dalaran were cautious to study the bloodstones that Keegan and his followers brought with them, instead quarantining the 4 refugees and leaving the bloodstones on their persons. The sincerity of Keegan obliged me to study his bloodstone pendant. My hopes were to verify for my colleagues that this type of stone did possess magical properties, and if we wizards of Dalaran did not wish to exploit the power of the bloodstones, we should at least learn their properties, since our foes may one day use them against us. And so my studies began. It's a fair point. I started my tests with the assumption that bloodstone was a type of rock like quartz or obsidian, so I began a series of procedures to determine what minerals were contained within bloodstone, what forces were applied to produce. I also really gotta keep a view out for Alliance forces in here. This is gonna be hard. Applied to produce its color and hardness and other properties common to rocks and ore, but the bloodstone pendant, to my frustration, did not react to my procedures as would normal ore. In fact, it often acted in precisely the opposite fashion as expected. It was almost as if the pendant was deliberately fouling my experiments. I want to skirt past these guys here. Like it was thinking, and alive. Angered, but not discouraged, I switched from assuming the pendant was an inert piece of rock to assuming it was a living thing. But again, I failed. What level, y'all? Oh, you good? Oh, we good here. They ain't gonna fuck with us. None of my tests brought to light any revelations of the origin of bloodstone at the time. The only riddle I solved was that bloodstone was neither living nor dead. But it was then, at the brink of my failure, that a breakthrough was made. My latest test involved a glass beaker whose brim was chipped, leaving a small jagged space along its edge. When the test was over, again revealing nothing, I went to clean my work table and cut myself on the beaker. The cut was not deep, but nevertheless bled fiercely. Hello, little night elf. But before I could wrap my injured finger in a bandage, a good deal of my blood had spilled on my work table bloodstone. That makes sense. And I was just cleaning up with this new mess. I noticed the strangest thing. The blood that had spilled near the bloodstone pendant was slowly moving toward the piece of jewelry, as if gravity had somehow bent itself towards the bloodstone. The blood that touched the pendant seemed to disappear, and the red color of the stone deepened as it drank more of my blood. Oh, you got it. I didn't kill him, if you were wondering. Like, if you saw that, and that night elf saw that and saw me, it was like, you murdering. No, it wasn't me. Well, me. After seeing this, my head needs to find a direction to get around this bitch, so we don't go into Darkshire. My head grew light, perhaps from my recent injury, though I did not believe I had lost that much blood, or perhaps because I had finally, after so much frustration, uncovered one of the bloodstone's properties. I reached behind me from my work stool and sat down, pondering. Thoughts and questions raced through my head, dizzying and threatening to topple me. Does bloodstone drink blood? Does it crave blood? Does it attract blood? So many questions. Or is the bloodstone made of blood? And if so, then whose blood? Mine? The blood of any human? Any animal? Or maybe bloodstone is the blood of some unknown thing, the very thing that Keegan had both feared and revered when he handed me his pendant. How's it going, Drown Eye? How you doing? You doing good? This is the question that must be answered. It is the key. God, man, these stories are pretty fucking good, not gonna lie. Fire rekindled within me. I then dove back into my experiments. This time I made no assumptions, methodically performing. Is this the way I need to go? Yes, it is. Oof, barely scared past them too. Every test at my disposal. This increased my required efforts tremendously, but I would be more likely to make discoveries. Oh yeah, I was gonna say these guys are here. Okay, well I'll talk to you here in a second. And although my lab here is small and I have no subordinates to spare to aid, I did find one more intriguing quality of the bloodstone. Speak with the apothecary at Bigger's Haunt. Oh, that's you. What's up? Oh, needs 5 Shadow Panther hearts, Mire Lord fungus, and green whelp blood. Is that from the swamp? Yeah. Okay. Oh god. Wrong one. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I can do that eventually. Duskwood quest for the Horde. That's fascinating. Gotta find that page again. I know it's in double digits. Yes, discoveries. Yeah, bloodstone. There we go. Here we go. Here we are. Almost done, right? 15? Nope. There's 19. Got it. We're close. But to answer those questions, more studies and experiments must be performed on the pendant, and I fear that Lordmere internment camp cannot marshal the manpower nor the equipment for the task. So I sent the bloodstone pendant with a courier to Dalaran with specific instructions on how to test it, so they may avoid my earlier frustrations. Buzzard wing? No. These are really high-level buzzards. You kidding me? You kidding me? As I waited for the results of these tests, I spent my time speaking to Keegan. Although I constantly pressed him for what he knew about bloodstones, he never told me more than what he said the day he gave me the pendant. I gotta make sure I'm on the right path, because I could easily die here. And he did not often speak of his time within the fold of what he called the Forsaken, which is the name he calls his clan of undead. But Keegan was very eager to speak on other subjects, particularly his time growing up in Lordaeron before its fall. He still holds much love for that lost kingdom, even though it is now ruined and dead. My growing fondness for Keegan gave me patience as I waited for my test results. But after weeks of no news, my patience faltered, and upon further inquiries to Dalaran, I learned that the bloodstone never reached my colleagues. My courier was somehow lost on the way, and the bloodstone pendant was lost with him. This is grave news, for although Keegan and his followers still have bloodstone specimens with which we may experiment, I fear the pendant may fall into unsavory hands. I have sent another messenger to Dalaran and hear that even now they are scouring for the pendant in the ruins outside our protective sphere. I only hope we are not too late. Oh, a lot of reading there. A lot of fucking reading. Finally got through that journal. I honestly, a lot of the stories from Duskwood are amazing, but also that story is pretty cool and intriguing for just being in a random human encampment. That's a pretty fascinating story. Which also reminds me, there's on Spotify there's a blog, not blog, kind of a vlog of you know, like the literature and stuff you can get from Skyrim. It's like the Skyrim book club or something like that, and it's very fascinating. I've always been like, oh yeah, I'd probably be interested in going through those, because I always thought like it'd be kind of cool to read all the books and whatnot. So I listened to the first one, well, my first one that I've listened to today, the first one that they published about the Argonian account or whatever the fuck it is, and very fascinating. I'm probably gonna be listening to more of that. So just I kind of like very deep and fascinating lore. It's very entertaining to read. So if you didn't guess already, we are going to be here in Stonard and Swamp of Sorrows, questing it up. There's not a fuckload of quests, at least not right out the gate here in Swamp of Sorrows, but since we'll be mixing that with the remnants of Arathi Highlands plus the questing in Badlands, it should suffice well into early to mid 40s, would be my guess. So yeah, we should be golden. So let's grab a quest or two here. Wonderbar. What up? What up, friends?
Hold your head high.
Nice. Beep, 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 beep. Demon. Oh, hey, Warlock trainers. How's it going, guys? Is there anything I wanted from y'all that I wasn't able to get before? Not really yet. What's this one? Magic effects. I mean, that's not horrible. Critical strike rating by 8. By equip it, right? I have to equip that. Yeah, I have to equip that. So I don't know about that. Yeah, no, we good. We good. I probably have all my demon grimoires and shit, so we good there. We good there. So we're just gonna turn in these quests and call it for the day. I got a lot of stuff I want to get through. As I mentioned, I'm a very busy man. Got laundry to do. Got cleaning to do. Well, I need to go work out today. Yeah, and also I wanted to hold on to my family tradition. So I don't know if y'all ever tried this stuff, or if your family made any of this stuff, but for big old family gatherings, like special days that we'd all get together, maybe Easter, maybe Christmas, etc., etc. My family's and our birthdays and what have you, just barbecues and shit. I don't know. Beep beep. Maybe we go. See if we can scrounge up a couple of these, and then we'll call it there. So my my family makes a mean macaroni salad and potato salad. Like a lot of the salads that you get at like delis and shit. Nah, man, like that shit waters it down with gross shit in there. Like they put like potato salad, they put like celery and gross shit up in there. It just doesn't taste as good. That's the way my family makes it. I'm just gonna make that statement. And my parents are getting up there in age. They're getting old. My dad's in his 60s. You know what I mean? Like they're getting old and shit. So they ain't gonna be around forever, and I figure someone in the family bloodline needs to carry on our famous things that everyone in the family is always looking forward to in these gatherings and shit. We're talking potato salad, we're talking macaroni salad, we're talking deviled eggs. Like, my family goes nuts for that shit. I'm not a huge fan of deviled eggs. They're okay, but I will be willing to learn and make them. And I've already near mastered the macaroni salad. I just have a qualm because I realized one of the many reasons why it tastes so good is because I wanted to go up here, is because there's a lot of unhealthy shit in it. I mean, most of it's pretty standard. You got your regular macaroni noodles, which is Daltini, or whatever, that Hi. What y'all doing here? Get bad around eye, good round eye. Okay.
You come back.
Will do, dog. There's crystals around here. Where them crystals be? Oh, there they be. They just be chilling out there. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. No. You will never take me. You can have it. I can't do anything with that because we're in combat. That's right. Yeah, as I was saying, Daltini, I think is what it's called. Noodles. Little circular ones with holes on both sides. Kind of like penne, but like tiny. Olives, pickles, cut up hard-boiled egg. You know, all generally not necessarily unhealthy shit, right? But what makes it unhealthy is the copious amounts of mayonnaise that makes up the majority of this meal. Just fuckloads of mayonnaise. And so mine have always been maybe a little bit, like I've gotten the exact correct taste in my experiments, which has been 3. I've gotten the correct taste, however, I don't put enough mayonnaise in there, mostly because I just feel like I morally can't. Was that a specific kill? Those questions, are they hiding out here somewhere? That might be. Yeah, no, it's a specific kill that you get a quest for. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Oh, and that's an escape? Yep, nope, we're not doing that one. Alright, so we got what we need. We'll head back. So those are 2 quests I'll have to do in the heat of the moment, which is fine. Perfectly acceptable. How many do we get in the Swamp of Saris? About a good 4 to 5, because one's in Duskwoods, so it technically counts, but it's a very high-ish level. This wasn't the smartest path I could have taken, but it's the one I chose, so fuck you. Anyways. So mine tends, like at first application, top notch, exactly on point, exactly what we're looking for, right? But after it chills in the frigidator overnight, one night it dries up a little bit because I don't put enough mayonnaise in it, because I just morally feel bad about doing that. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know. But I also, the reason why I say this is because now I'm tempted potato salad, which is pretty much the same exact thing, just with potatoes instead of macaroni. And it tastes fucking delicious, BT dubs. So I'm gonna try some of that today, probably. So I got a lot of stuff I need to do today, so we ain't got no more time. But I wanted to get to World of Warcraft Season 2 again, because it's been nothing but Season 3, and it'd be nice to get a little back and forth, you know what I mean? So thank you for joining me here today. I will see you all next time.